Alright, what up, y'all? It is truly Kira, and today I will be breaking a sample down. Of my latest pack, Heartbreak. Yeah, this is what the sample sounds like, so I'll play all the way through, and then we'll get on with the tutorial. So that is the sample. I'm just gonna get right into it. We'll just start off with what the chords are. So I use the Fenty one shot from the Dude Clay sample pack. I think it's called Lovecraft. If you guys haven't already, make sure you cop. It has great sounds. It's an amazing one shot kit. Also amazing samples too. So yeah, I started with this sound. And then I started with these chords. So I'm going to solo this real quick. Start with these chords. And this is from the, I'm pretty sure this is from the Simbo Uncle Drip MIDI kit. And if you haven't already, cop that also. Because when you're feeling uninspired and you can't think of chords that day, MIDI packs are always a great tool to use. So we'll just play the chords. So yeah, that's the chords. And a tip, even though I didn't make these chords, I do it with my own. Make sure you strum them, and he strummed them in alternate directions. So you do Control A, Alt S, Command S, I think, if you're on Mac, I forget. And then you can do the alternate direction option, and then, you know, time it how you want. It gives it more human feel than a super static robotic feel. So yeah. For the processing, let's see right here. I added, so I'm going to play it without the effects, and then we'll go down the effects one by one so you guys can hear the difference. So this is what it sounds like with no effects. Yep. And then RC20, added the Vinyl 2 preset, turned down the noise, turned down the wobble a little bit. I think I kept the distort the same, put space on it, and I think the magnetic the same. That's what it sounds like. And then next, I added a Filter Freak 1 with the Dirty Resonant Downsweep preset. And then after that, I added a Filter Freak 2 plugin and then I went to the effects and added Subtle Flang. And then after that, we added an effect rack with the Liquid Vibe preset from under the modulation category, and we turned it down a bit so that it's not completely changing the sound of the one shot. We just wanted to, you know, feel it, but not necessarily notice it super hard. Yep. And then, yeah, so it's a lot of processing because I was really trying to get this weird sort of experimental vibe from, I guess you could say, from the sample. But the next plugin I added was Panagement 2, which is a free plugin, by the way, you should cop. And I add the bass ducking preset, and it just gives the sample some movement. So it's like a sidechain effect, essentially. And I just added EQ to remove the lows. And that's all I did with that. But then next I duplicated the sound and just copied the same chords. And then for this one though, I added a what number is this on? 7. I added a FIN micro, so we'll just play it by itself actually. And then you know what that sounds like. And then we add a FIN micro, so it gives that super trippy feeling to the sample. And then I just added the jet plane preset, and I turned up the maximum. And then I added a pan man to make it move side to side, give some movement. And then both of those together sound like this. So yeah, just some simple processing. Next, we're gonna move on to the bass. So I added this bass right here, solo it. This is what it sounds like with no effects. I used the Samudai. I hope that I'm pronouncing it right. Samudai Essential Bass. It's a free one-shot kit. You guys should check it out. So what I added was a OTT, which is a compressor. I just turned down this. And then some sauce. I added a flangus to give it some stereo. I don't remember what preset I used. I just kept clicking this, so yeah, my bad on that. But then I added a decapitator, and I added the beefy plugin under the bass category. Give it some meat. And all of that sounds like this. So yeah. Next, we added a pad. That's what it sounds like by itself. That's awkward. Why is it not playing? Oh, I'm stupid. Okay, there we go. Oh shoot, let me play it without the effects. I didn't really add effects to it anyways, but yeah, that's what it sounds like. And then I just added a EQ, removed some of the mid lows, and I removed the highs. And then I added a shaper box, which is a great plugin. Gives it movement. I just added this preset with a 1/2 length, and then it sort of gives it like a side chain effect. And then all of that together. I should just do this. And then this whole thing was essentially just the foundation of the sample. And then after that, I just added this perk loop. It was a perk loop that I got from a one-shot kit. I forget which one. And then I just degraded the sample rate to 2500. A tip is to add percussion to your samples to give it a bit more. What's the word? Make it a bit more full, so it doesn't feel so empty in the background. Don't make it super noticeable, but make it there so that, you know, if someone really paid attention, they could hear it, and it's just, you know, a nice groove. Then these drums, I think I added this one too. Yeah, I layered these, and this is from the Jerem Sua drum kit. Make sure you guys cop it. It's a great drum kit. And then, yep, I don't think I degraded the sample on this. Yeah, I don't think I did, because it's a textured loop. And then all of that sounds like this. And then moving on, we go to the vocals. My favorite part about making samples. By no means am I the greatest singer. I'm not even close. But wait, was this not on the whole time? Oh, it wasn't. Oh my god. Okay, sorry guys. Let me replay that. Okay, that's what it sounds like. Here we go. Alright. And then now we're going to the vocals. Sorry about that. So this is my favorite part about making samples, because I don't know, it's just fun to add your own vocals knowing that you're the one singing it. And by no means am I the greatest singer ever. I'm not even close to a good singer. But with effects, you know, you can make it work. So this is what I did. So I added a auto-tune artist and OTT when I record. A tip is to put it on alto/tenor. I go to advanced, put the rate up to 6.2. Default should be 5.5, I'm pretty sure. Put a 6.2 and put it on sine waves. It gives your voice a little bit of that vibrato for you non-singers out there like me. It makes it, you know, makes some notes just sound better when there's some vibrato on it. And then OTT is just a compressor. Just turn down this. And then I'm gonna play you the vocals without any effects. It's gonna sound terrible, so just beware of your ears. Yeah, so as you can tell, it's pretty bad, but you know, we move. I'm gonna go the effects one by one. So I added a little altar boy, and I don't know if I put it down 1.6, so it made my voice a bit deeper, just the format. And then I added some ambience. I just turned down the time, the pre-delay all the way down, and the width to 60%. And then I added some delay. Just put it in ping pong and turn down the cut time. And then some shaper box, just this preset, putting the length at 1/2, giving it a sidechain effect. And then some Valhalla vintage verb. Just use the default preset, put it down to 60.8%, turn down a bit of decay and the pre-delay. And then an EQ, just I put it on the vocal presence preset. So all of that together sounds like this. And then we go to wait, is this the vocals? Oh wait, oh, I forgot. I added a pan man also. So I just rendered out the vocals and just added a pan man, and I turned down the vocals. Give it some movement. Okay. Now, what else did I do? Let me see. What's this part? Okay, that's nothing special. Actually wait, I have it muted, that's why. Okay, so let me show you what I did over here. So right here, what I did was I took the vocals I had for the second part, and then I essentially kept it on auto. I'm pretty sure I degraded sample rate to 2500. I put the pitch, make sure you put the pitch up to 12, and then you just put it up like that, and it'll stretch it, and then it'll give it this effect. So that's what I did with those vocals, and then I said, okay, those vocals are completely, they're the same, you know, humming, whatever, but it gives it a completely different vibe. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna change it up. So I went to, I think Omnisphere, and then I just took a grand piano. Oh god, I think my computer's shitting itself. Okay, Omnisphere, and then I use the LA Custom C7 Softest preset. And then I layered it with this Keys Vintage one shot. So I'm gonna just play the piano alone. Right here. Let me play without effects. That's what it sounds like. And then I added ambience. And then I just put the pre-delay a little bit up. Or sorry, time. And then pre-delay 0 and then width down. So this is what it sounds like. Sort of gives it that vibe that you're playing in a room. And then I add a EQ, removing some lows, and then some low mids, some more high mids, just to give it more of a room feeling. And then layering it with this, which let me play it without the effects. And then we'll go one by one. So I added a FIN micro, same thing, jet plane, except I think I turned it all the way up. And then effect rack with the chorus delays plus chorus echo preset under the delays category. Yep, and then a filter freak 1 preset, the clean resonant down sweep. And then just the EQ, removing the lows. And then I think that's about it. Yeah, that's it. And then, well, actually, no, there's pattern 2. So that's just for the beginning part, because then later on, I let the bass come in right here. Let me play it. And then the bass comes in. And then, oh, this arpeggio. So what I did was I just took the chords of this. Let's just do it with, I don't know, a fucking hi-hat. Let's mute this. Went like this. Control A. Go to arpeggiate. And then I'm pretty sure this is literally the preset I used. Now this is going to sound fucking weird, but... hello? Sorry. Let me redo that. Go to this. Arpeggiate. So yeah, I just arpeggiated it, and then I used the bell sign one shot, and then that's what it sounds like. And then I added just the same bass as over here, but I keep coming in later on, sorry. And then yeah, that's pretty much it. I think, yeah, that should be it. And then that's what it sounds like. I think, oh, I also added did I add? I'm pretty sure I added the... Okay, I did that, and then this is what it sounds like all together. I added some ear candy stuff from the Dude Clay one-shot kit, just some accents and effects that you can hear in the background. Nothing too crazy. And yeah, that's what the sample sounds like, everyone. So, hope you got something out of this breakdown. If you have any questions, you know, leave it down in the comments. I will respond. I'll be coming out with more sample packs. And, you know, if you use one of my samples, you know, let me know, because I want to hear all your beats. You know, send it to me via email, trulyakira@gmail.com, or follow me on Instagram @trulyakira and DM it to me, because I'd love to hear what you guys make with my samples. And if you want more breakdowns like this, just let me know. Hit the like button. And I think that's about it. So, yeah, have a blessed day.